What's up, everybody? Back in with another episode of some InZoi action, man. Still early development, but not early access. You see what I'm saying? Last night, I did a little bit off camera. Good news and bad news. Good news is I was able to get my garden back. The bad news is I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that again because it took so long for me to pull these crops up. It was ridiculous. So what I'm thinking, I was hyped to come back because the inventories are full. I just got up not too long ago, but the inventories are full. His inventory has 720 items in it. Hers has 590. So we're going to check out the market. We're going to see what the prices are, but I'm going to hold this stuff until the prices are like perfect. And then we're going to make the most money out of it because I'm not going to sell this stuff if it's just worth exactly what like the normal value is. Because I think that's the scheme. That's the way to do it. And I edited the house a little bit. So when I was chilling, I was like, you know what? Let me just try to play with this house because that hallway was a little too big. So I made the hallway a little bit smaller. And I just threw in some little placement furniture just to kind of hold, you know, some placeholders. And the money that I had made to do this was just from them going to work in between doing the plants. Because it took like 3 or 4 InZoi days for them to finish plucking the crops in that garden. It was ridiculous. But yeah, pretty much everything is the same. I just made a little bit of adjustments to the size of the hallway. And then I flipped this bathroom around so the bathroom could have a window in it. And then I made the closet over here. So this room right here is a little bit smaller, but I was like, that's just a little spare bedroom. So that should be good. But we got to go to the market, man. I'm hyped. I'm hyped to see how much money we can make off of this because this is either going to be a really, really good money making tool or it's going to be a big waste of time. So let's see. I'm going to press this new button I got too, the mount vehicle button. Look how convenient that is. I did not know we even had that button. Wait. Come on back here, girl. Don't be running away. I need you to get on here. We got to roll out. What we listening to today? Let's just throw on this. This actually might be my favorite one. This might be my favorite one. This one just go crazy to me. Remind me of like the late 80s, early 90s vibe for sure. I get here hella quick now, don't I? I know exactly where to go. All right, let's see what she got. Let's see what she got. Let's deliver.
Hey, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell.
This lady is always miserable. I swear they need to do an update just to make her life better. Because she always sick. Okay, let's see. The corn. Let's just see what the corn value is today. Okay, today's value for the corn is $10 from 3. So we definitely selling this corn. This $2,000 for this corn. Okay, W's. Wait, I got some more corn for you. Corn, yeah, well, no, wait. So the regular value is 15. Today's value is 15. So I'm not selling this. So not all corn is valuable. What about the large corn? Nah, see, that's not valuable no more neither. See, that's weird. You would think all corn would be valuable. What about the tomato? See, I'm not gonna sell it if it ain't way above market value. Nope. See, there's got to be an easier way to do this though. This is like really weird. You got to just click each one and see if it is valuable or not. The $1 increase, that ain't enough. What about the potatoes? So far the corn has been the only one, but then the corn is still right here too. 3 corn. I don't know why he didn't sell that. So yeah, the normal corn is the only thing that seems to be worth anything. What about the banana? Nope.
Let me know.
Large potato. Normal potato. Normal potato is double. See, I feel like this stuff ain't really worth it though. I mean, 31 for $186. I still feel like this really ain't worth it. I mean, double the price is nice though, but I might could hold on to it for longer. I don't think it go bad in your inventory. What about carrots? Carrots, I'm gonna probably get rid of these from $3 to $11. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these. That's $800 for those. Then we got the large carrot. That's the same price. I wonder if those go up in value because those are rare. They might always stay the same value, but I'm gonna hold on to them though. So what was that? Carrots and what was that? Carrots and I forgot what the hell it was. Carrots and corn. Carrots and corn. I gotta remember where I am. Okay, because I need her to come over here too and do the same thing. So get over here quickly and talk to this lady because she got stuff in her inventory too. Okay, so we got a few carrots. Normal carrots, large carrots is worth 11. We're gonna get rid of them for 400. And then this might be enough money to mess with my crib though. It's not a whole lot, but damn, she don't even have no corn. She got sweet potatoes though, and mangoes, and a normal banana. Normal banana is $15 from 8. It's not the best, but I think I'm gonna take it. I don't know how much is like the biggest amount you can make from this stuff, but we're gonna see. Large sweet potato, $15. See, I'm starting to think that the large and the rare stuff is always gonna be the price it is. And then what about just a sweet potato? See, look at this. This is what I want to see. 3 to 11, $1,700. What else we got? We got the rare banana twins, 20. See, nothing that has been rare or large has been worth any more money than it would have been. Like nothing. Large mango. See, it's the same thing. Regular price, today's price. But that could change though. That could change. I think I checked potatoes, right? Potatoes is double. I think I'm gonna hold on to the potatoes. Okay, so we made a little bit of bread. I don't remember what we had when we came in here, but we made a couple $1,000s. But is that worth it though? I don't know, bruh. If they make gardening easier, I would say it's worth it. Because right now gardening is so time consuming that I would say it's probably not even worth it. Mostly because I mean I got a pretty decent sized garden. Mine is 100 plots. So 100 plots take you a long time to plant and a long time to pick. But if they added a plant all, like you could plant a bunch of seeds and then harvest all the plants, weed all the plants. If they added that, it would be totally worth it. But until they add that, I would say it's probably just more lucrative to go to work every day. Look how real this look, by the way, with the lighters, the little chair back there. This is crazy. This reminds me of something like Las Vegas. Everything just chilling out here. Definitely not something that's common though, because you know what I'm saying, people ain't got no kind of morals now. They'll just come by and snatch that shit. But all right, so yeah, we made a little bit of money. I'm not mad at that. I'm really not mad at that. I'm really not. So what I'm gonna do, since last episode was such a grind, this episode I'm gonna be doing some real house upgrades. I think $5,500 is enough to make that house look really, really good. The only thing that I might not be able to do is buy a really nice TV, because I think the TV alone is $5,300 or something like that. But other than that, I think I should be able to hook it up. All right, let's roll out. See, I was thinking I could do the garden a little bit different too, because I was thinking about just doing trees. So mango trees and banana trees. Because see, the thing about the crops like corn, potatoes, is 4 to a plot. So every time you want to pick one until they do a harvest all button, you got to pick each one individual. So that's 4 times you got to click harvest on one plot versus just a tree you had to click 100 times. This one you'd have to click 400 times. So that's what I was thinking, just going with like all trees, just mango trees here or banana trees here and then mango trees here. And then whatever we make. That's what I was thinking. I also put a little light in here just to give the house some light. It looks terrible and I definitely want to have way more light than that, but I was just playing with stuff. And at least they got a place to sit now, man. It's a little bit more normal in here, but it's still super ugly. We got a lot of work to do when it comes to making this house look good. And that's probably what we're going to be doing this episode. So I hope y'all got your snacks. I hope y'all cozy because we about to get locked in. I got to think how I want to do this. Do I want to get them seeds? See, I don't know. I feel like that is a nice little scheme though. The gardening thing. It's cool to have in the background too. The only downside to it is very time consuming. And if it rains too much, you'll ruin all your crops. So the way I got my crops back is I went back in my saves and loaded a game that was right before it started raining. And I was able to pick them. Like I was able to wait and then pick them. So that was the only way I was able to save those. So I'm thinking, is there any way to check the weather though? Because I don't want to start planting stuff again if it's going to start raining. I mean, if it rain and it just do what it do, that's cool. But like that what's it say? Exponential rain or whatever, that's just too much. They don't have a way to check the weather. I swear they had a way to check the weather, but maybe I'm tripping. They don't have no weather app, nothing, huh? Adopt, stop, city travel, budget, insurance. I guess they don't have a way to check the weather. Let me weigh out my options. Decorate the house versus buy more seeds. If I buy more seeds, I'll make more money in the future. If I decorate the house, I'll be more satisfied. I gotta decorate the house. I'm gonna decorate the house a little bit and see how much money I'm gonna start spending. And if it gets ridiculous, then I'm gonna go back and we're gonna do the seed thing. Cause like one big crucial part right now is actually the lighting. Cause the lighting in here is just, it's horrendous, man. It looks like an interrogation room. And you know I can't have that. Gotta have a nice, beautiful lights. See, I was thinking like do some, like that recessed lighting look. Like I always do. Maybe something like this. Yeah, that's getting somewhere. How much are these lights, by the way? I'm spending a lot of money. Oh, $57. That ain't too bad. 57 ain't too bad. And if I could just keep them going, this looks like enough though. I don't think I need to do more than this, which is good. But this is, damn, we are spending a lot of dough just on lights. Kind of lined up nicely though. That don't look good though, do it? In the ceiling? I mean, the colors, the lights, the lighting and everything is cool, but like as far as the actual light itself on the ceiling, I ain't really feeling that. These are definitely a little bit better, but I don't think these give off the same type of light. And we got the shadows, which is maybe helping or probably hurting the way the brightness is. Cause y'all know when I build houses, I like to build houses that are very bright, like super bright. Let me just see something in this dark room real quick. So these are the lights that look the best. They got a nice light spread. I think these are the lights I just used. So I'm just trying to look at that light spread. You see a shadow at the top, kind of shadow in the middle of the wall over there. This one, still a shadow at the top. They really are about the same. These are $200 each though. This one is way dimmer. This one is way bigger. InZoi, I want a little pocket light, man. I need a little pocket light. You can't even adjust the sizing of these either. That's what's kind of throwing me off. Because if I could adjust the sizing, I don't know. These are a lot more money though, but they look better. You know what I'm saying? They just look better to me. Like when you look at that light right there, it's like hanging down. That look like a light that would be in like your grandma's kitchen or something. Where the light on the left looks more like this is part of the ceiling. But are you willing to pay double for, bruh, I don't know, bruh. Paying double just to have appearance is kind of ridiculous. But like, you know how appearance focused I be really focused on the appearance of stuff. Some say it's a really bad thing, some say it's a okay thing. I think I had the wrong light anyway. So it's this light versus this light. Do they give out the same light? Trying to make it fair. They almost look like this one might be a little bit brighter. Yeah, I think the flat one's a little bit brighter, but not by much, if any. All right, well, we gotta do what we gotta do, man. We gotta do what we gotta do. So I'm thinking right here, let's turn the grid on. I'm thinking right here, boom. Wait, these are $200? I thought they were only $100. Oh, hell no. We about to be broke as a damn joke. Just because of lights. Is this dumb, chat? This is probably the dumbest shit in the world for me to do right now, is spend all my money on lights. And this show gonna take all my money too. Let's just look at them. Do they look better? They do look a lot better, but I mean, at what cost though? At what cost? I mean, we ain't gonna be up there that high looking at them anyway most of the time. I'm trying to freehand a layout right now, and I don't know if it's gonna be a success or a failure. I'm just trying to freehand one because I don't want to do all that damn counting right now. It looked like it's gonna be a failure, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, that's how many lights we need, but they're definitely not laid out the best. This ain't bad though. We just gonna have to deal with it, man. We're gonna have to deal with the bump lights. The lady hump lights, you know what I'm saying? A little bump, a little booty on the back of that light, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to deal with it. I'm gonna have to manage the way they look too, but that's not something that I'm really trying to do at the moment. That's more like off camera, do it when you watching something on TV later or something. Should we go 4 to a bedroom? Yeah, let's go 4. Let's go 4. I like my rooms to be lit up nice. I don't like a dim ass room. Dim ass room, a dumb ass beat. You know what I'm saying? Two things I can't stand. I can't stand a dumb ass beat in a dim ass room. Nah, for real though, dim ass room is terrible. You know, even from me being a kid, bro, I used to hate dim rooms. I remember my dad took me over one of his friends' houses. He said I was super young. I couldn't even talk, I don't think. Or maybe barely. And he said that I was crying because his house was so dark. Like, I just don't like dark houses, dark rooms. I mean, if you're going to have a dark room, at least accent that bit. But this was back in the 90s, early 2000s. So there wasn't no LED lights back then. Ain't that crazy? If it was, the government had them. We didn't have them. There was no such thing as LED lights when I grew up. There was no such thing as LED lights. And I remember when they first came out, like on some commercial shit, and with like Christmas lights. Cause it was different back in the day, man, because nobody really was on the internet. So, I mean, you was on the internet, but it was like only for little things, like a couple of web pages, email, chat rooms. But like, people weren't really on the internet like that. So you didn't really know when something new happened until it started showing up in the store. So you started seeing people with the LED lights, and I never really liked the LED Christmas lights at all. I liked the cool ones for a minute, and then that got played out because I liked the warm, and I never liked the color ones. The incandescent lights always carried. But I don't know, y'all let me know. Y'all like LED Christmas lights? I definitely do not. But I mean, now you can't really even tell the difference. So now it's fine. But back in the day, and I still don't think they perfected the colors yet, which is crazy to me when you really think about it. Like, how the hell you got all this LED tech that we got with these lights in the room and everything, and they haven't perfected the old school incandescent Christmas lights with LEDs? You would think they try to do that, because really all you got to do is match that like magenta color, which I think they replaced with red on the LEDs. But if y'all ain't into Christmas, you don't have no idea what I'm talking about. But I'm heavy into the Christmas game, you know what I'm saying? Heavy. I don't know how I want to put these lights in the bathroom. Maybe something like this. You think it's bright enough in here? I feel like this house is kind of dim. I think them adding shadows was like a good thing and also a bad thing. Damn, my GPU is at 99% right now. That's crazy. I'm not even getting 60 frames a second. I'm getting 46, 47. Could I turn... Yeah, let me see something real fast. because that's actually crazy. 99% on a 50/80, but it's because of all of this shadow action. If I could turn that off, because see, I'm not a huge fan of having these shadows all on the top of my walls. Like how all of this is just shadowed like that. Like I don't like shadows, man. I like my rooms to be lit up. And see, when you had this shadow stuff forcing it, it kind of kills the vibe for me. It's cool if you just want one of them type of people that just want like a light in the corner or like a light in the bedroom, you know, but I don't really like all that. Nighttime vision sensitivity. What is that? What if we took that down to 20? What does that do? Does that make it darker outside? Oh, I think it do make it darker outside. Do it? Hold up, let me see. Let's take it all the way up to 100. Oh yeah, it does make it darker outside. And then let's take it down to 0. I want it to be 0. Yeah, it makes the shadows a little bit blacker. I want it to be dark though. If it's nighttime, look at this house. This house is a shining beacon of light, yo. This look like this whole house is getting ready to get abducted by aliens. That is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you though, that's how I like my house to be, man. I like a bright ass house. I'm not gonna tell you no kind of lies. Let's see if I could turn this shadow stuff off though. Ray tracing. Everything is at ultra. Cast shadows. Lighting. Allow lighting to cast shadows when turned on. Enabling this feature produces more realistic light but may impact performance. Performance may decrease further if multiple shadow castings lights are active. Yeah, I don't think the benefit of having that is gonna do me no good though. And then this is what it looked like if you don't have it. I mean, what changed though? It's still shadows on the ceiling, which I don't like. Oh, the objects don't cast shadows, huh? Wait, let me see this again, because I never even played with these settings. Oh, okay. Yeah, the items don't cast shadows. See, I'm kind of torn with this because the shadows that I'm casting in this house anyway are all going to be downward shadows. But I kind of like them downward shadows. That's why I like recessed lighting, because it gives you that solid, you know, I like all my lights to come from the ceiling. And then whatever else is just extra. I don't want my main light source to be coming from lamps. Unless you have to, but it preferably it all will be coming from the ceiling. I'm really funny about that type of shit, I'm not gonna lie. Is that carpet, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to certain things, I'm very funny about that shit, yo. I want my house lit up and I need carpet. But I'm just trying to think. I gotta really get rid of these ugly ass couches and like paint the walls and like really do this, because this is throwing me off. But I mean, I don't know, y'all. Running this graphics card at 99% is not smart, and trying to record at the same time. But I think we need the shadows though. I think the shadows make the game feel good, so I think we're gonna leave them. I just need to figure out how I want to set them up. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave them. Make it nighttime. This is a big reason why I was a huge fan of The Sims 1 and even The Sims 2, because it had a shadow, like the lighting was very like bright, and I hated The Sims 3 because The Sims 3 was like real shadowy. I mean, InZoi is realistic though, so you gotta give him credit for doing the realistic thing. But I do wish it was a way that I could just brighten these rooms up with no shadow being casted on the top ceiling area, top wall ceiling area, because it's just a little bit ugly in my opinion. But this is how lighting works in real life, so you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just trying to center all the lights in the rooms that I got them in, so it looks at least decent. They ain't gotta be perfect, but they gotta be at least decent. That's about right for the bedroom. We need a little bit of space right there. See, I don't know how they would be able to tweak this where it wouldn't cast the shadow down like that, but I would like if the light just kind of spread up a little bit. Like I said, I can be very tedious with that type of stuff. But you know what I realized? That's what actually makes good designers though. Because some people clown me for it. Like, man, you always like worried about the dumbest shit. Some people clown me for it, but then them the same people that say, damn, yo, them designs is clean. Like, how you come up with that? It's like, because, bro, you have to care about little things when you design, or the product ain't gonna come out good. It's just simple. It's not really complicated. It's like, if you care about the outcome, then you'll get a good result. It's just like cooking or art or anything else. You gotta care about the outcome to get good results. Actually, you could even say that's the truth for life. If you don't care about your life enough to take time and really make good decisions, the outcome of that shit is not gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same with anything else. You gotta take your time, make good decisions, and then the outcome should end up at least decent. Ain't gotta be perfect, but at least end up decent. I'm not really sure about the way I did that bathroom, but how y'all like this mud room though? I came up with this random as hell when I was doing this room. I was like, yo, this mud room is clean. Cause what I did last night is I wanted to make the kitchen where it wouldn't overlap. Cause I was like, the fact that it overlaps just makes it look cheap. So mostly that we can't cut it yet. So I just moved this over. I made this a different size. And I was like, you know what? Let's make a mud room. Let's make a you good mud room. You know what I'm saying? You good mud? Let's make a you good mud. And that's what we did. And it looks actually official. This whole house looks official. It just need a little bit of tender love and care. Shout out to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson made that, right? Or am I thinking a Pretty Young Thing? I'm thinking a Pretty Young Thing. PYT. She a pretty young thing. All right, now everything is in line there. These, yeah, I got lazy with these. Something like that. Not too bad, not too bad. I got a little lazy in the kitchen too. See, I think I need to move this light over. Because surprisingly enough, the kitchen is actually going to determine this layout. Because if it's center in the kitchen, that means it's center on this line. So yeah, the kitchen's going to determine the layout. And then we don't want it to be too close, but we also don't want it to be too far away. So I'm thinking like right there and push that one down right there. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. So then we'll just line everything up with them, which those is good. Everything here need to be pushed over one though. This is coming out nice, y'all. I'm telling you. I have noticed a little bit of an issue here. I think I need to move these down just like maybe one. Yeah, like that. Wait, you could turn the shadow off for each individual light? Toggle shadows on and off. Oh, so is that on or off? You know, I don't notice any bit of a damn difference in here. I don't know if that's because I'm not in play mode, but like I don't notice any difference in this room at all. What about this room? Because I see shadows. Yeah, you must have to be in live mode for that to work. All right, we at $3,100. The good thing is we don't have to really buy that much. I just got to really go in here and tweak all the colors. I might need to buy a window. Yeah, I do need to buy a window. I need a window in this bathroom. So we're going to do a little bit of switching. I'm going to put the shower here and then put the toilet over here. And then we could add a window right above the toilet. I think that'll look nice with the window dressing. Wait, I got to move the toilet out first. Should I do the toilet sideways? Sideways toilet ain't terrible. That ain't terrible. Only reason I'm thinking about doing this is because I don't really like doing stuff with the Alt button because I never want to come back and stuff get deleted. I don't think that's ever happened in InZoi, but Dreamlight Valley scarred me for life with that. You be doing all that building and come back and it's all destroyed. That game really dropped the ball, I ain't gonna lie. InZoi picked up that ball, threw it halfway across the court and made that shot. Like seriously. Because I was just thinking, I remember all these ideas I had when I was playing. Well, some of y'all don't know, but if y'all watch me play Dreamlight Valley, y'all remember all them ideas I had. Like, yo, if we had relationships, like the fact you could walk around, being able to have moods, all of this. I was basically giving you the blueprint. Now, maybe they couldn't do it. InZoi came in and said, oh, that's what you want? Oh, I got you, bruh. I got you. Just give me some time. Let me perfect it, but I got you. And sure enough, they did, because you could do all of that in InZoi, plus walk around. And that's really what I was trying to tell Dreamlight Valley, even though I don't think that game even had the backing to do something like this. But we didn't even have to get this crazy with it, but just to be able to have more to it, I think would have helped. And combat too, that game needed combat. Something to give you something to grind, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't grind if you ain't got no, like you can't grind by just mining and stuff in the game. That gets old real quick. I'm gonna have to waste some money real quick, y'all. How y'all feel about that? Need to waste some money in these closets and this mud room, and it really is a waste because this stuff I don't think has no real purpose other than just looking like that's $88 each. Yeah, but look at it though. That is official. That is too official. That is just gorgeous, actually. It is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, who wouldn't want a mud room? Because the beauty of a mud room, not only is it the beauty of having a place to put all your clothes when you come in, but that's double doors. That's double security. You barricade this door, barricade that door, ain't nobody getting in there. All your windows bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want my house to be a fortress. And that's what I spend most of my time, making my house like a fortress, because you have to, man, because you never know. It's some crazy ass people. And if they want to come act a fool, you got to have something for them. First of all, they shouldn't ever be able to get in your house. So that's number one. Make sure all of your doors and windows are super secure. Number one. Then number two, if in the rare chance that somebody do end up in your house, you got to have some straight heat for them. You know what I'm saying? Like real straight heat. Like when you get hit with this, you ain't coming out. Because you shouldn't be in here. And if you spent all that effort trying to get in here, I really got to put you out. And I think that's fair. You know what I mean? I ain't never told y'all I don't want to have to kill nobody. But if you come in my house, I'm not going to feel bad for that at all. You're going to be right where you belong. And that's in the ground. You got to protect yourself. You see what I'm saying? So you got to have all your doors done. Then you got to have your protection inside. And then also, I think you should have a room inside the house, like a safe room for your family. Whether that be a closet or whatever that you like, you know, make a safe room. And then we get into the nuclear part of it. So you got to have like a bomb shelter and food storage. I mean, it could go on for days and days and days. It gets to a point where you just run out of money to do stuff like that. I'm just looking at the lights. I'm trying to see if all the lights look like how I want them to. I think they do. I don't necessarily love how these line up, but ain't nothing we could do about that. Everything else looks pretty good. Matter of fact, I do see one problem. These need to be moved down one. Look a little bit out of pocket. Actually, I'm gonna move them down two. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good, y'all. I like that. I like that. Now, we spent over $3,000 on that, but I think it was worth it. Now, if I wanted to put beds and stuff back in these rooms, yeah, that's really gonna eat my money up. We're not gonna do that because we don't even need it. We don't even need it yet. I did fix up the mud room, and I think for that touch of realism, I'm gonna put a dresser in each closet with the racks. And the reason why I'm gonna do that is because I like how they go in the closet to change clothes. I think that's really cool realism. Now it's saying there ain't no problem with doing this, so that's good. So they can still get in there, go to the drawer, but they also got a little bit of closet. I'm probably gonna have to end up deleting all of this though, because I'm gonna need money to do something more important. Okay, that's $1,800. Okay, I got $1,100. How much did I have before I did all that? 21. I spent $1,000 to do something completely irrelevant. Yeah, we're not doing that right now. Closets are staying empty, bedrooms are staying empty, because they not worth it, man. They not worth it. I want to get on this living room and make sure this looks good. And if I could get a TV, that would be beautiful. You gonna let me get a TV though? That's the question. Will we be able to get a TV? $1,600. See, I really want this one for $53, but it just ain't no way. $5,300 just ain't gonna happen. That is not gonna happen, Captain. $1,200. This TV is just so little, man. I can't stand a little ass TV. I mean, it's not that little, but it kind of hurts my feelings. It's so small. I am liking the vibes in here, though. I am liking the vibes, though, for real, for real. I'm loving the vibes. It's feeling real, like apartment-like, which I love because y'all know I love apartments. The cozy, old school type apartments. I do like that. Damn, any way I could get $3,000 real quick? That's a crazy thing to ask. There's no way. There's not gonna be any way to do this. I'm gonna have to get the slim TV, or I'm gonna have to just save. How much are these couches worth? Damn, that was your $3,000 right there. $5,300. Look how much better that TV looks, though. That TV looks so much better. I got $4. You know what, low key though, and this might seem dumb. Do we need a living room right now? Cause like, if you really think about it, when I jump in and really start perfecting this house, making it look good, the couch is the only thing we ain't gonna have. And we could even get a little cheap couch here. We can get a little casting couch, a little black leather couch. Now, is that lame? Of course, but it's a couch. We can go $145. It's real cheap. These are actually pretty nice too. $145, I can get 2 of these. You know what? These couches are actually kind of nice for $145 though. Like, what? Why they so cheap? That's a nice looking couch. Mostly if I color it, get some color on there. Not gonna have a rug, I don't think. Well, I don't know. They got some $40 rugs. Yeah, look. Wait a minute. I just gotta spend my money wisely. Can't get a coffee table. What if I got rid of this lettuce machine? I'm gonna keep the lettuce. Hey, if I got rid of some of this mud room, got rid of some of these TV stands in these bedrooms that we don't even need nothing in yet. You know what? Let's get rid of this furniture in these bedrooms. I know I hate to do it too, but ain't nobody in there. Don't nobody live in there. So what's the point of having them? Like, we need the rooms that we gonna actually be using. And then the rooms we not using, then we'll just grow with them. Like, I still need a shower in this bathroom because I was trying to do a custom shower and it failed. Okay, hold up though. Hold up. Nice coffee table. Do I do another couch? Squeeze it. See, I like that look personally. I like when everything is in a square unit like that. I wanna hear that AI song I was just playing. That song it's got that 80s vibe and it's kinda in my head. Yeah, we listening to this right now. I think I could make this work though. And then what about some side tables too? I need like a couple little side tables. They $150 each though. I kind of like it better like that. Maybe right there. Through the night. Is that crazy putting a table by the fireplace though? Low key might be. What kind of lights they got? See something like this? This would be nice. Oh look. Oh yeah, I got a Target delivery. I think this might be my favorite one. This song. Cause see, I like an artist called Alexander O'Neal. Alexander O'Neal is like one of my favorite like vintage or retro type artists. That's the wrong word. I say like retro, like 80s music. And this kind of sounds like him low key. Just give me passion, give me your size, let's take it slow. I don't like these chairs either. I want your heart tangled with mine. No other love can make me feel this kind of fire, this kind of real. Oh, let's get it all through the night, baby. I'm gonna hold you tight, so tight. Give you every part of me until the morning light. Through the night. See, I almost feel like, let me turn this down some. I almost feel like these metal chairs just look cheap. And I don't want no cheap action in my house. I'm trying to make it perfect. So I swear the music back in the day was so good, bruh. I wasn't even born back then, but this music just go crazy. You got the saxophone in there. It's just so much happier of music. I mean, like, our music now is depressing as hell. I ain't gonna lie. It really is. And this, like I said, I wasn't even born back then. So it's not even like, oh, you just nostalgia. Like, nah, man, that music in the late 80s, I mean, I say the 80s in general, and the 90s just is better, bruh. It's just better. I think it was because people, like, had more optimism. I don't know, but our shit now is like I said, kind of depressing. Even the R&B, like, you listen to R&B, is always depressing ass shit. Alright, I think I like them chairs a little bit better. And of course I'm gonna change that dining room table so it don't look like that too. I think that's the best one. That's $366. Wait, is this bigger? Nah, it's same size. Some reason this look bigger. But see, this don't look like you could have chairs on the side. None of these are bigger, are they? So we ain't got no bigger tables. We need to have a bigger table, y'all. At least one more chair. This one's alright too, but do I like the round table or the square? I like square tables personally. If you got some round action, that works, but I like some square vibes. What about this one though? Like the custom made. I kind of like that custom made look a little bit too. That is kind of nice. Mostly once I start doing my color scheme, because my color scheme is either going to be blacks and browns or whites and silvers. But I think in this house, I'm going to go black and brown because it's going to feel more like homey. We got to hear that again, by the way. It's in the background. It probably ain't even that loud.
Hey, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell.
Just got to have that little bit of motivation type shit. A little bit of motivational music. I think he was sitting at the table, wasn't he? Yeah, see, I think that look a little bit better. Like more modern. The chair ain't gonna go as good, but it ain't really supposed to be there anyway. That look pretty good though. There should be no reason damn AI music is this good. It just shouldn't be no reason, but if ain't nobody gonna make it, the computer gotta make it. Cause it's just too good, man. It's too good. I think I'm gonna go picture over here in the corner too. Like kind of tall, nothing too crazy, but a little something. Maybe something like that, and maybe add a little table too. Maybe. That's a little too small. See, I think I might delete that one in the hallway. Go with this. I kind of like this right there. Like somewhere for you to throw your keys. Throw your keys over there when you get in. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna change the color of it, but I like that. Then what about right here? I need something like right there. For the kitchen. We got our little fire alarm. We moving, bruh. thinking maybe bookshelf in this corner right here. Like something right here. Some kind of cabinet. See, I need something thin though, thin and tall that fits. Ain't none of these fitting though. Maybe add a little decoration. See, I don't really have money for this type of stuff, but I'm trying to make everything go together without spending a whole lot. I think I'm doing an alright job. Just kind of trying to make stuff cohesive. I want something tall right here though. Like, wait, I just realized this dining room table is not even centered. Damn, yo, I just realized this dining room table ain't even centered with this window. Okay, well, that's alright. That's alright. We just gonna have to move it over. I don't know how this got so off center, but I ain't gonna play the song again, y'all. I ain't gonna play it. I know some of y'all don't like that type of music. I don't know how the hell you couldn't like it, but it just go, man. It just go crazy. I like the new shit too, though. Like, I'm just a big fan of music all the way around. But you gotta admit, 80s and 90s, man, some of their R&B, most of their R&B was just hidden. They had R&B on lock. Right now, I feel like we got like them sounds that they didn't even know about, though. So, like, we got some shit that they couldn't even fuck with. But when it come to R&B, you gotta give it to them. You just got to. Here they go, bookshelves. I lied, by the way. One more time. See, that bookshelf go crazy, though. I like these bookshelves. Yo, see? See, I told you. We starting to cook some shit up now. I don't know if I want to go full tall or I just want to go the short one. I haven't decided yet. I like that though. Little basket action over there for your blankets. You see what I'm saying? Definitely cooking some shit up right now. Should I move the family portrait and put this here? I might. Gotta have a family portrait somewhere though. I kind of like that better though. That's nice. Put the family picture like right there. trying to figure out what's even. Is this even? Something is off center. I think it's the fireplace. Just a little bit. Yeah, I think that's good. Looking good so far. I was thinking though, like, do I wanna go with like the sliver windows instead of these big wide open windows? Cause see, if I go with sliver windows, it's gonna get a little bit more cozy, I think, instead of the big tall window. I don't know. Let me see. Let me just see. Let me just see what the slims look like. This the slim right here. I might not keep this. What's the problem? Is this too tall? What's the deal, man? I'm in the wrong windows. So yeah, let's look at the slims. Slims with these. That ain't gonna look the same. That ain't gonna look the same at all, actually. Yeah, never mind. We're gonna keep the windows we got. This is looking good, man. I'm gonna start changing the colors in a minute, but I just want to see all the items, like all the items we got, how we feeling about all of them. I think they all looking good. They all looking real nice, real nice. I do want to see about like more kitchen type stuff, but at the moment I'm thinking I don't want to spend too much money though, because like this type of stuff is gonna add some realism, but it's also gonna add some money. Some munions that we do not have, like $20 here, $20 there. Before you know it, we broke. So as much as I do want to add some of this little cool stuff, like the little details and stuff like that, this type of stuff might just have to wait. Is that a bath? No, that's for the kitchen. I was gonna say, is that a bath scrubber? They got the tools too. It's a little bit too wide for here anyway. We got the knife block. I mean, we gotta add some stuff. This definitely looks like a kitchen that we just moved into. Like we ain't been living here very long. That's alright though. I don't want to add too much. This is $20 worth. That's it. That's all we doing in the kitchen. Then why you still looking? I just gotta make sure. I think that's all we doing though. Cause I don't want to spend too much money on it. Okay, so that's good. And then post in the comments if you had faith all along that this house was gonna look good. Some people probably didn't have faith. They was probably like, yo, this house is ass. Like, what is he doing? He fell off. Never that. I think we good. I just gotta get, damn, I need money to get a shower. I forgot I gotta do the bathroom and the bedroom. Well, we gonna still make it work how we make it work. It is what it is. I want to get this living room area together because this is a big part of the house. Do they got Christmas trees in here? Kinda. This is a Christmas tree, $900. I was just wondering because this spot right here is like a perfect place for a Christmas tree. Speaking of a tree though, nah, I think I'm doing too much now. I was just thinking like a centerpiece. Nah, that's crazy. That's too much. I'm doing too much. Cause this house ain't really that tall. If it was a little taller, I could maybe play something like that. But cause I definitely got the room for it. You might be wondering, what the hell are you talking about? I'm just talking about being creative. Just being creative. I'm still thinking about it actually. Hold up. Cause sometimes I like to put a tree in my house. Y'all know that from the last two houses. I think the second house I did it. The second house I put a tree in there. I'm trying to see though, cause I might actually do something like this, but I gotta, I mean, what's the point of having a sink in the bathroom if you don't have nothing else? This is too big though. Yeah, that's gonna be too big. See, I was thinking something maybe if it was substantial enough where I wouldn't have to build an entire like dirt area for it. I was thinking about it, but I don't think anything is gonna be that small. That low key is the perfect size. I don't know about putting this in there though. What y'all think? I think I'm doing too much. What you think? I think I might be doing too much. I like the effort, but I think I'm doing too much. And I can respect it. I can definitely respect it. I might want to go this plant on the side over here though. Does that look better than this? This wasn't really necessary. You do need something right there though. I don't know what. Maybe another different type of plant, but you need something in that corner. Like right here. It's low-key too close to this plant though. But I mean, who said that plant gotta be there? Who said that plant gotta be there? That's the real question. I changed these pictures off camera too. That was another thing I did. Nothing crazy, just a couple little vibe type pictures that I like. Neutral colors, you know, the blacks, the browns, the tans. The blacks, the browns, the tans. And then the bedrooms, they're gonna stay how they are. I just want to make sure I'm locked, man. I don't want to buy nothing else. In a minute, I'm gonna be so broke, I ain't gonna be able to buy nothing else, no matter how much I want to anyway. Just making show, that's all. Just making show. I like that bookshelf though. That bookshelf really made that feel cozy. I could have went with a little rack like this too. What about a little rack like this over here in this corner? Or is that too much? What's even on that? House shoes. We gotta play this one more time. I'm sorry. I liked it in the background. It was motivating. I think the plant looked better. I need to fuck around and buy this song off this dude. Is that just doing something just to do it? Yeah, but it look alright. Oh, this for the bathroom. Hey, these is kind of nice for the bathroom, though. Like, maybe even in the shower. I like that, though. I need to stop spending money, but I like that. I can't help it. This one is a little thinner. You know what? Nah, I like the other one better. That's clean. Very clean. Hey, do they have a wider version of these? Oh, this is a wider version. All right, let's try to lock in. Let's try to lock in and color some stuff. I don't know what color I want to go with. Maybe like something like this. Let's take our time. I want your heart tangled with mine. No other love can make me feel this kind of fire, this kind of real. Oh, give it all through the night, baby. I'm gonna hold you tight, so tight. Give you every part of me until the morning light. All through the night, I'll make you feel so right. Girl, I need your love, and I'm never letting go tonight. I'm torn with this carpet right now. I don't know if I like the color of it. I need your love in every way. Girl, can't you see what you mean to me? I'll give you love endlessly. Oh, like the couch though. The couch look good. I like that. That was the last time, y'all. That was the last time for real. See, a lot of times that's how I be building off camera though. I be just playing music. This is the first time I ever had a song that wasn't copyrighted that was that damn good though. I swear that I need to buy that song off that dude. Like, sell me the rights to that bitch. For real. I don't give a damn if it's AI or not. That song goes crazy. But yeah, so what I was doing is just trying to make everything cohesive. But a lot of times that's how I do so much good stuff off camera though. I want to change these shades too. I don't know what color I want to go with, because I don't know what color I'm going to do the wall yet either. I want to go dark or light. I guess that matter what color the wall is going to be. Curtain rod, black, accent going to be, I think we'll do accent black. That's not a bad color, but we're going to see what we're going to do to walls, because that's going to probably change. I don't mind that pattern though. That's a nice pattern. And the accent piece, you know what though? I don't really care for that accent piece. Yeah, let's make that a little bit thinner like that. I like that a little bit better. Yeah, that's clean. Matter of fact, I'm gonna change these ones in the bedroom too, even though I'm probably not gonna keep them, but we gonna see. And I want to change these too, because these are definitely the wrong color. You know, when I was growing up, we used to have blinds like this that was like bamboo in that color. I don't know. It really depends on what color this wall is gonna be. Ooh, I kind of like that in black. That's a nice little color scheme. See, the fact you could do this in InZoi, I mean, it's just such a good game, man. Like, it's just such a good game. Like, just being able to do all of this, and the game is realistic. So it's like, not only are you changing the colors, but you got this realism that you ain't gonna find in no other sim game. You just ain't gonna do it. Like I said before, this is like the kind of game, if you would have asked me when I was a kid, what you think the Sims gonna be like in 2025, in the year 2000, I'd have been like, this is exactly what I would have thought the Sims would have evolved to. And that's what I thought was so interesting about the whole story with InZoi, because the dude that made it is actually a Sims fan. And the whole reason he made it is because he wanted to make a game that was more like the Sims used to be. And I was like, damn. I think that was what he said. These walls are really dark. They might be too dark. See, sometimes, yeah, they're a little dark. They're a little dark. This is where we getting into like the color scheme that I'm having a real hard time deciding what's the color you really want to go with. Because you can't go too dark where everything is just blending together too much. And then you can't go too light either, because then everything is going to look strange. See, this is technically gray. It needs a little touch, just a little, the smallest, smidgiest little amount of color, but not this orange. Not red either though. But you're going to have to pick one or the other. It's either going to be orange or red. What about that color right there? See, I wanted to match the vibe of these pictures. What about this color right here though? That's not a bad color. And then the floor is kind of funny looking, and that's probably because I think this is supposed to be grass. But if I make the pattern scale small, I don't know. This is concrete. Yeah, this is supposed to be grass. But see, what I like about the grass is it's got lines in it that look kind of like vacuum lines. This is fabric pattern tile. This is fabric tile. See, like, that don't look like carpet to me at all. This don't look like carpet to me at all, but this is supposed to be carpet. It's just too repetitive. And I mean, I know it's gotta be, but it just doesn't look like carpet. It looks like fake carpet, where this looked a little bit more like cohesive. Well, it's gonna be between this and this. And if I zoom out and I'm just like pretending that I'm in the house, does this look better or does this look better? This does make it look a little bit more plush though, where this doesn't. So that's the problem. It don't have no depth to it. I would like to see the carpet be a little bit deeper in like how it looks. Like I don't just up the contrast or something. Let's see if I can. This is probably gonna come out terrible, but might as well try it. Yeah, that looks absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it does look like carpet though. But it looks absolutely ridiculous. It's too repetitive. That's the thing though, like that wasn't gonna work anyway, but the repetitive pattern can be a problem. So what y'all think? Damn, that look kind of nice like that. I'm just changing all the colors of everything, making it look a little bit more muted. Cause see, I don't mind wood, but I like a little bit muted of a wood. Like get some of that orange out of it. If it's got too much orange in it, it kind of looks weird. Unfortunately, this rug is going to have to keep a little orange in it. I think my couches are a little off. I'm thinking maybe right there on the couches. I feel like I'm making everything look too similar though, color-wise. I mean, it is very similar color-wise, but maybe we just go black on those though, so it kind of breaks up the color. Going black on those ain't bad. Maybe go a little darker on them table legs too. I mean them chair legs. Now I'm looking at it. These are blue, ain't they? They are blue. This whole time I thought these chairs was black. These chairs was blue. Turn that gloss down. See, the fact you could just do all of this is just beautiful. And then the legs. Legs is wood, huh? See, I don't mind a little wood, but it's gotta be very close to the other stuff. That fireplace is ugly too, by the way. Fireplace just caught a stray, but it's because once you start locking into a certain color scheme, everything has to kind of match. And if it don't match perfectly, it starts to not be good for you. See, that looked pretty good though. I mean, minus the lights. I really wish we had real recessed lighting that had like that crystal kind of look to it. Like where it's like not crystal, like the light looked like a crystal, but kind of had like that little, I can't even explain it. You know how it looked. You got recessed lighting. You know how it looked. This is as close as we gonna get to that though. It really is. That looked pretty good though. For a living room, that looks pretty damn nice. I would definitely be chilling over here. The coffee table is a little weak. I will give you that. The coffee table is a little weak. That's $380. Yeah, I think we can maybe get something a little bit more substantial. That coffee table just wasn't doing it. I mean, that's nice, but I'm 50-50 on that one. What about this one? This is it's kind of cool, kind of not. What does this look like in like the color I would be doing it? Turn the gloss down and then do like a muted brown. I don't like them little ass legs. We could go full solid wood. That's all. That's like my end game. But if this look alright, I wouldn't mind going with this either. Maybe make the legs black and not shiny, and then make the top wood. The fact you can change the type of pattern is just beautiful. So like you could do like maybe to match the table a little bit, so it looked like it matched the table. It's not quite as deep of a wood. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. That's the same damn pattern basically. And then the legs, I took the pattern down. Oh, you know what? I'm tripping. Just mute the wood. Yeah, just mute that, make that wood or like some other pattern that's not. See, this game, man, it's got so much freedom. It's so much freedom with this game that you forget that you have the freedom. Like, I forgot I could just change the leg type. I'm looking for something that's kind of like, it say it's wood, but it don't necessarily look like wood. And then I'll make that black, just like I did on the table. Like the table legs, I don't know what material they got this as a table leg, painted metal. They don't have painted metal in here though. I remember us talking about that before too. I was saying that they should be able to let you put whatever you want on there, but it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world at all. I'm gonna add a little bit of gloss to them legs though. Not a bunch, just so it looks like metal, even though it's not. That's kind of clean, man. You gotta admit, that's kind of clean. That's kind of clean. See that picture on the wall? That's got that, see that song that I was playing? That's why I like that song when I was building, because it kind of feels like that's the kind of music you be listening to in here. We don't have no stereo, but we ain't got no money neither. And this fireplace, I don't know, man. This fireplace is looking kind of $1,500 for that ugly piece of shit? Oh, nah. We going with this. This is a way nicer fireplace. I can't believe that was a ripoff. That was a huge scam. Look how much nicer this one looked. So much nicer. Change my colors to more that muted brown too. I'm gonna move this down just a tad bit. Yeah, this is looking real nice, y'all. Look at that. Look at that muted brown. I'm a big fan of that muted brown. It's a very rich color. I sound like that damn cartoon character. It's a real rich looking. It is though, for real. Like a mix between Longhorn, what's his name? Leghorn, Longhorn, that damn rooster, and Porky the Pig. And but no, it really is though. It's a real rich look, and that kitchen's definitely gonna be copying that. We haven't even got there yet. I gotta turn this damn AC down. It's hot in here. Yeah, man, I'm liking this. Matter of fact, let me save it. Let me just save what we got just in case. This screen kind of scares me low key. It feels like everything's gonna get deleted. It didn't. I told you, Dreamlight Valley gave me PTSD, because I feel like when you come out of build mode, I never used to be scared everything was gonna get gone and deleted until I played that game. And you could spend an hour decorating and then it just gets all messed up. That was the worst. Alright, let's go back. I just wanted to make sure I saved it. And the kitchen is cool, but it needs to be muted to the brown that this whole house is dirty as hell too. It needs to be muted to the same browns as the rest of the house. Cause see, it's something rich about that brown I got, and it's something about this cherry wood brown. And ain't nothing wrong with it if you ain't got no control over it, but we got plenty of control over it. What's the top? Oh, the top is that. And then the handle I want to be silver. So I'm thinking like maybe around this color, but I don't want the wood grain to be that noticeable. Man, y'all need to clean up. This house is disgusting. Maybe that right there. I can't even get an idea what this looks like because the house is so damn dirty. So then everything is going to be this color, and then I'm going to have to copy that. Damn, I didn't even mess with the windows. The windows could just be black. I think black is cool for the windows. Oh, this is supposed to be on the outside, ain't it? That looks so much better black like that, don't it? I think the window is flipped the other way. I don't think that ridge is supposed to be on the inside. Nah, the pot's going to get in the way, huh? I didn't mind the ridge, but I guess it do look more realistic on the other side. But the ridge didn't bother me. I'm just trying to free eye it right now, so it looks like it's the right. That look about right? Yeah, that's gotta be very close, if not perfect. Alright, and now we gotta take this same pattern, which is a birch wood. I'm gonna save this swatch. Go up here, click that. Oh, that's simple. Simple, real simple. And then just copy that to all the rest of them. I think that's a little bit better of a look. Y'all let me know, but I think it is. And then same with this top. I think I'm gonna take, well, all I did with the top is make it black, so. And then the main, just use this. Oh, in birchwood though. I forgot to click the birchwood on the other one. I wanna make sure this is birchwood. That's this color. See, the birchwood got a little less shine to it. It's a little bit deeper, and it looks a little bit richer. Shout out to Richard. Somebody named Richard in the chat. I think we gonna go, I don't want to make everything the same color, but I mean, I might go black on those. I gotta clean up the house because this house is filthy. It's so dirty, I can't even tell if stuff is dirty or it's the color. I can't tell nothing. So we definitely gotta clean up in here some. I'm gonna make that black, the cloth. Damn, you could even color the cloth. That's dope. I like that. This game is so goated, man. It's just goated. It's just goated. You can't argue with the GOAT. And InZoi is the GOAT. Now this intake is kind of ridiculous. I don't know why it looked like that, but it looks terrible. I was thinking maybe because it's dirty, but in this kitchen you kind of want to go with that dark stainless steel. I think that might look a little richer. Shout out to Richard. No, it might look a little richer again. Because dark stainless steel is definitely a higher end look than just normal stainless steel. because it's like, it's still high end, but it's a little bit darker. I think the dark stainless steel go crazy. See, that kind of matches. Now, you could argue that I took every little bit of color out of this house, and I would say you're right about that. I did. But we gonna add it back. We're gonna put some green in here in a minute. We're gonna put some green in here. Ooh, I like this. I forgot about this plant. This might look good right there in the hallway instead of doing that table. I don't know though. Possibly. We're gonna add some trees and stuff in here though, some plants. We definitely are. I'm saying it like I'm lying, but I'm not. I'm telling the truth. I promise. Still sound like I'm lying like hell. I promise you, we're gonna put some color in there. You gotta have some color in your kitchen, man. Y'all ain't gonna let me put this in that corner? Why? So now I gotta do that. I gotta deal with that little funky design. You know, because of that, I'm gonna have to move these pots somewhere else. That's alright. That's really ugly though. I'm not even gonna sit here and try to pretend that looks good, because it really don't. But damn, these are $30. I mean, I wanted to add a little bit of color, but damn. Okay, we got a little greenery. Hey, we gotta make it alive. Gotta make it come to life a little bit. I think I'm gonna put a plant up here too. Just a little something. This is kind of a weird looking plant, but I kind of like it. It's definitely strange though. Ooh, you know what I just thought about? One of them over the head lamps. One of them over the head lamps might go crazy right here. The floor lamp? Yeah, the one that go up over your head. Nah, not this. I think these are outdoor. Nah, it's a floor lamp though. I think I used it in here before though. I think. Or maybe that was the Sam's. I know I used damn, that must have been the Sam's, because they don't have one. It's the lamps that go up and over the couch. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Damn near every family in the 2000s had one that had a little bit of cash. It's a aluminum light that goes up and over the top of the couch. It was just like a thing during that time period. If y'all like modern stuff, of course. I seen that light in so many people's houses, and we definitely had one, and you could definitely hit your head on that bitch if you wasn't paying attention. The adults, not the kids. I never hit my head on it, but I kind of like these little lamps. That wasn't really what I was trying to go for, but I kind of like that though. That just make it, give it a little bit more coziness. I don't think I need a plant on both sides of this. I mean, sometimes symmetry is good. Sometimes it just gets to a point. Actually, I don't know. Do I need a plant on both sides? I would probably say nah. This is a nice house though. I knew it was. I told y'all last episode. I was like, bruh, I'm just at the grocery store getting the ingredients right now. Delivering my package soon. Am I supposed to tip them? I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to tip them or not. But it's Target, so I guess I should. I throw us some tip action. We back. I tipped her. I don't know if you're supposed to tip them or not, but I gave it $10 for my little $38 order. Because, driving around, gas, I mean, it's through Target, but still, I be tipping, man. I'm not like some of y'all. You will never hear my damn fire beeping, my fire alarm beeping, and you never will see me not tipping, yo. Those are two things I will not succumb to the stereotypes. I got a pink phone case. Look at that. Pretty Ariana. I got an Ariana Grande pastel pink phone case. Why? Because I needed a phone case that was rubber, and I wanted the cheapest phone case, and this phone case was the cheapest one I could find, and it was $7. Cause my bed, I got a really soft bed. I didn't even tell y'all about my bed and stuff, did I? So I got a new bed. It's an adjustable bed, but I got a new mattress too, and my mattress is super soft. So I found out through trial and error that I like really, really soft beds. I don't like firm beds. I didn't know this until recently, because I got an extra firm bed like a couple years ago. It felt like I was sleeping on a damn bench outside in the park. I literally woke up feeling like I was on a park bench. So I hated the extra firm. Then I got a luxury firm. It was cool. It wasn't nothing wrong with it. But then it was like, let's try the super soft. So I got the most plush mattress they sell. Like the most plush. It's called an ultra plush. Nothing softer than it. And I actually love it. So I'm more of a soft bed type person. But the bad thing about the soft bed is it can be a little bit hard to sit in. Like if you're just sitting up in it, it kind of gets a little bit awkward. But with the adjustable frame, it's perfect. So I got the adjustable frame with the super soft bed. But I forgot what I even was about to say about that. What was I about to say about that? Oh, that's why I needed the phone case, because when you land on the bed of course is soft, so it goes down in like around you. And my phone would be like sitting next to me, and it would always end up like on my face or like under me or something like that. So with this, it'll stick on the sheets. And I got these new sheets. See, I be doing shit I forget to tell y'all. So first of all, I got linen sheets because I heard linen is good for your body. Like the frequency of linen is like really high. It's good for your body just to be on you. It's way better than cotton. But that's cool. Linen is great, but it's hot sometimes. So what I did was I got these new sheets that are super expensive, but they worth every damn penny of it. Matter of fact, I should do an ad for it, but I don't have my stuff set up. But I do have an Amazon associate link. Maybe I'll drop that. But these comforter and sheets, bruh, I'm telling you, you'll never get hot. If you sleep hot, you'll never get hot. It's impossible. But they're super like slippery though. So you can have your comforter on the bed, it'll slide right off. But the combination, I'm telling you, I might just post it in the comments after the video is up so y'all can get them with the associate link so I can get a % of it, you know what I'm saying? But nah, they really are good though, for real. I mean, I don't do ads, so y'all know I'm keeping it a buck with you. But they are so good, man. But I think the sheet set is $175. You get the sheet, the fitted sheet, and the 2 pillowcases. I think that's $175, $180. And then the comforter is like around that too, like maybe $130. But I'm telling you, if you sleep hot, you ain't never gonna be hot with these. They are so cool to the touch. It's insane. You gotta come out of pocket? Yes, you do. But I think it's worth every damn penny that you gonna be spending on it. Mostly if you a hot sleeper. If you a hot sleeper, you gotta do it. What picture do I want in the kitchen though? What's a good kitchen picture? Probably not this one, but you know, maybe she's so hungry she's just waiting for some food. You know what I mean? That's probably a bad kitchen picture, right? Might be a good bedroom picture though. Yeah, I might hold on to this. I might hold on to that one. But I'm looking for something for the kitchen though. What's gonna really say this is the kitchen? Welcome to the kitchen type vibe. Hey, hold up. This might be a good one. I mean, her just in a cafeteria is kind of crazy though. Like just a random cafeteria. I mean, it's definitely a kitchen vibe because she's eating. I'm almost thinking this picture's too big for here though. I could go that. That's gonna match the whole vibe of the house. You know what? I might just have to make some adjustments here because I kind of like this one. Why you keep moaning on the mic? I'm just trying to figure this out, man. Figure it out. That look kind of good though right there. Does that look better where I got it over there? I need to change the color of this too. That's like way out of pocket. What if we go with like that birch color and then the black frame, make the frame like wood but dark? Yeah, that already looks better. Same with them in the hallway. I got to switch the colors on them too. Pot, let's do that birch color. I kind of like that. And then the saucer, make that black. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Tone that wood down and make the pillar a little bit blacker like that. And then on these, I might actually turn up a little bit of the color. I don't want it to be too damn colorful, but could I make this birch? So I could kind of make that match, couldn't I? I don't know. Maybe. Does that look better than how it looked before though? What just happened? That was before, that's after. I think before looked fine. Maybe just darken it up a little bit. But the kitchen though, so if I put that picture there, that picture looks really good right there. What could I do in the kitchen though? Cause this looks good in the kitchen too. Bruh, like I got some terrible pictures in here. I mean, some of them are cool, but some of them are just like not that good. A shoe pick in the kitchen is kind of crazy though. It is a nice pick though. I got the other one too, don't I? Yeah, these.
This is dope. This is like one of the first pictures I got when AI dropped. This was like one of the first things I started seeing, because at first I thought they was real. The car pick in the kitchen just don't hit. This one kind of do. This one kind of hit, but like not really. 50 Cent Baby Mama shit. Things have changed dramatically since we played this game. I didn't know this girl was so freaked out, yo. I didn't know that. I had no idea. I used to like the pics Daphne would post, because she always posted good shit like this that matched like the color scheme. She posted good pics. I wasn't really that. I mean, she was attractive, and she wasn't that attractive, but her pics was good though. She kind of got that fake look that I don't really necessarily like, but her pics was good. And I ain't gonna lie to you, this one kind of go. And I hate that, because it's like not really trying to represent Daphne on my walls after finding out what I know now, you know what I'm saying? But you can't deny that this picture is not clean as hell. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, supposedly she's Jane Doe in the Diddy case, and it's pretty much been confirmed. So, I mean, I don't really care, because that picture do go crazy. This is some more fall vibes, but see, that color scheme of that one is perfect. Some of these are messed up. See, that's her in this one too. Let's see, what is this one looking like? Horizontal position, gotta stay there. And then, that one's alright. That kind of matches the color scheme. Is it better than this pic though? This one or this one? That's the question. This one or this one? Sound like we at the eye doctor, don't it? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? I just got through going to the eye doctor, man. I had to get some new contacts. I had to get a new contact for my left eye. My left eye got a little tiny bit of astigmatism in it, so I gotta get a different type of contacts that's a little bigger. It's very, like, most people probably wouldn't even notice it, but I notice everything. So I noticed that I saw a little bit blurrier out of my left eye with my contacts, and then he was like, oh yeah, it's because of this. And sure enough, it worked. I got the new contacts. It's like not even blurry. Like, I don't even have them in right now and I see fine. But if I really, really tried to like cross-examine both eyes, the left one just is a little blurrier. I'll be on it with that type of shit. So let's just look at the house from this way. So we go Daphne or we go this one? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Man, I almost got to go 2, man. It's kind of weird having her on my walls now. And I know that's wrong, but it's just like, it's kind of weird, yo. It's kind of weird. I gotta make some more pics for this game. What about that one? I don't have this one nowhere neither. That might be even better though. You know what I was thinking? This picture right here with the hat, maybe replace it with this, and then put the lady with the hat. Wait, where's the lady with the hat? This, cause that's a clean pic. That's a very clean pic. And then maybe replace this one with this. Because, I mean, that's kind of far in the hallway. Like, we ain't really paying attention to that much. All right, so let's look at this. Now we got 1 or 2. Ooh, you know what? I kind of like this, though. 1 or 2. I actually kind of like that. I like this a little bit better than the hat. The hat can stay in the hallway then. All right, we're looking good, y'all. We looking good. We looking good. Do I want to change this a little bit? Yeah, maybe the saucer. I don't really care about the pot could be a little bit different of a color. I'm kind of okay with that. But I'm going to change this. That's cool. That's cool. And then this one, let's change this. Black matte. I'm cool with black matte. Black matte is good. All right, y'all. What you thinking? What we thinking? What we thinking about? We looking good? We looking good in my opinion. We looking good to me. I might want to add some lights to the side of the TV though. Just to get at a little bit of extra. I might want to add some. Ooh, can't do it. I was thinking about adding one over here too. Is there anything I can sell to continue this journey? I could sell this toilet, but I don't really want to do that because these rooms is kind of set up perfectly already. Plus, I'm actually missing some stuff. Like, I need a mirror in this other room. I can't even afford one. Like, above the sink. I'm not just gonna buy random stuff, but I know it's a few things I could probably get rid of that I don't necessarily need, but I don't want to get rid of it and then forget how it looks. And then I was gonna put this picture in the bedroom. Damn, we ain't even got to the bedroom yet. See, I knew this was gonna look good though. Y'all can't tell me it don't. Matter of fact, I want to see if I can come in here and clean. Oh, I don't have no vacuum though. Wait, both of y'all need to go back home. I know I kind of kicked y'all out, but can you clean without a vacuum? Nope. You need a mop or a vacuum cleaner or a broom. How much is a mop? Mop is 18. Oh, mop is 15. Vacuum's 35. Man, vacuum's only $35. We got to get a vacuum. Is there anything in my... Nah. Sometimes I get lucky and there's something sitting in there that I didn't even need no more. We got to get a vacuum cleaner though. I'm going to go ahead and delete this toilet because we know a toilet's going to go in there. So it's not like a big surprise. Then we're going to put the vacuum right there by the kitchen. I think that's going to look cool. Anything else we could do with cleaning? I think that should be enough though. All right, y'all, do me a favor. Use this vacuum 5 times. Oh, he gonna clean the whole house. W mans. Can they both do that? Or do they wait, can they both use the vac? Ooh, I just found a little trick. They could both use the vacuum even though we only got one vacuum. Yeah, get the cleaning, girl, get the cleaning. What's up with these cigarette butts though? Like, I mean, I know this was outside at one point, but why are these cigarette butts like stuck in my house? Damn, is that something that I can pick up? See, they don't even show up. And what happened if I delete the floor? They ain't there. Why is my undo button not there? I did not mean to delete the floor, bruh. Give me my floor back. Oh my God, did I just delete my floor and can't get it back now? Do not tell me that. Just don't. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, come on, bruh. Threw them out the house again, too. Okay, at least it's clean. Well, not really. Not really. Hold up. We still got some more cleaning to do. We need to clean over here. I love the cleaning aspect. I just don't know why I can't get these little cigarette butts out my house. And look, stuff like this too. It's like these just nasty areas. And I know this is probably from this lot because this lot is in a nasty area like that. But we supposedly done cleaned all this up and we moving on with designing. Like, why is it still showing cigarette butts? Ooh, look how nice that kitchen look. This range hood is still really bad though. I thought maybe it was just dirty, but I think it's just bad. I found that in my inventory. I don't even know where it came from. I think it was in the house originally. Damn, it was worth a nice little piece of change too. Well, we gonna buy another range hood. Oh yeah, it was dirty. See how dirty these are? They don't even look good on here though. I'm gonna get a more high-end looking yeah, way more high-end looking one. I do want to make it stainless steel though. Like a dark stainless steel. Yeah, see, that's kind of clean. It's kind of clean. Y'all can't deny it. Y'all can't deny it. House looking good though. You can't tell me it don't look good in here. You can't. It look good during the day too. I was just focused on nighttime, but it looked good during the day. All right, we got one more room to mess with though, and that's the bedroom. I was thinking maybe should I double these up here? I don't know what's gonna go on this second one though, because we got the family portrait right there. Go with the family portrait from the Sims. I mean, I guess we could go with like a real person. That kind of make it feel like a family portrait. See, I wouldn't want to put mine that low though. Yeah, I could though. Some reason I feel like mine should be on top though. The family is the reason why I became who I am. Maybe something like that. I don't know. That picture of me is alright. It's not the best. I need to take more pictures, man. Now, what would be great is like in the future, if my wife or girlfriend is like a photographer, like an editor, kind of like a nerd, tech nerd girls, they go good with me because I know the tech shit, but like you got another person to help you. I don't know. I might go that. I don't know. It is what it is. Not a huge fan, but I'll make it work. The only other room that I know that I can really make nice is these bathrooms. Without spending too much money, these bathrooms, not the main bathroom though, just the 2 side bathrooms and then the bedroom. And the only thing about the bedroom is I don't think it's gonna work because, damn, this ain't even centered. I don't think the bedroom thing is gonna work though because I'm gonna have no ability to buy no TV or nothing like that. I was thinking make this wall stone though, kind of switch it up. What you think about that? What's that, 61, 61, 61? That's a crazy color. There it is right there though, 61, 61, 61. I think that would look good a different color though. I don't like these plants. How much are these other plants? Are they only $15? You mean to tell me I've been rocking these ugly little thin ass plants and they cost $100 each? Well, I only had a few more left, but see, that's how I was able to save money too. Okay. So, I mean, $400, that's not really what I want, but could I make the bedroom look nice with it? See, I was thinking about making like a custom little TV area, but I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm not even gonna be able to afford it though. That's the bad part. Wait, let me just see something real quick. So if we go custom, this is more future proofing. This is the center right there. That's centerpiece. $130. You go with another one and then another one. So that's 3. 3 would take me there. That's custom full greatness. See, I'm almost thinking I might have to delete this and move this door over some. And then what I might do is end up deleting that and getting a bigger plant to go in this corner. That ain't gonna work, but maybe this one I got over here. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do that though, because see, if I put that right there and I build a little spot, I could actually take this, kick that out too. That kind of creates, I was saying that's a little off even. Not the end of the world. It's really not. It's definitely not. But if I really want to perfect this to be perfect, I would need to move this down where this door is flipped like that. And then I guess we just put the plant there. I mean, we're going to have to put some kind of picture. We're going to do something to make this look a little bit more cohesive. Got to. That's nice, but that's not the good size that I need. That's alright. We'll make this something. Frame, make it that. Picture, what we gonna do with the picture? Though Marlene up there, I don't really like doing the Zois though. I like having like real life pictures. Maybe the Daphne picture without Daphne in it. I mean, it's really just a color scheme I'm going with. It's alright, I guess. I mean, that one does work. You know what? I'm thinking go with this one. It's the colors work and, you know, we trying to move on. So if I do that like that, then I can go in here. I can make the wall. I can line the wall up with this wall, which will be right there. Make it 2 just like that. And then when I copy this, the 1 and then the 2, this plant won't even be able to be here no more. You know what? What if we doubled up on plants? Matter of fact, tripled up on plants. Kind of like a little plant corner. I need a little cheap one. Give me a little cheap one. A little cheap one that's got some height on it. Damn, ain't no cheap ones that's got no height on it. You want some height, you're gonna have to go with some bigger paper. That does suck. Damn, literally though. Ain't none of these got no size on them. You know what? We gonna just have to go with that ugly ass black one, that's all. And maybe instead of it being black, maybe we make it a little bit, like kind of in the same color scheme. And then maybe like, you know what I'm saying? And maybe we do this instead. Yeah, I think we do that instead. It's not quite, I don't know. It doesn't matter. What matters is that we get this right in here. That's what matters. So we're going to go center and then to the left, and then that'll be our whole little TV stand console. Then we throw the TV up there. We do a double on top. We do the 2 lights in between. So y'all know what I'm saying. I'm saying like one of these each side of the TV. Real nice. Speaking of this, didn't I say I wanted to do something over here? See, I kind of like that. It's not necessary, but I kind of like it. You actually could argue you could put some here too. I'm kind of doing too much, but I'm minus $51 in debt. I just like to go in, man. That's what really make the house feel nice. Is that too much? Nah, see, I feel like them lights on the wall right there kind of give it a little something. Is it necessary over here though? The ones in the kitchen, I would say those aren't very necessary. They cool, but they not necessary. The one in the bedroom is gonna be necessary. We're gonna need 2 in the bedroom regardless. Probably need 2 across the way too. Like 1 across, 1 over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like that too. We just ain't got the money. We ain't got the money to finish the bedroom yet. But that's alright though. That's alright. Matter of fact, this was kind of dumb. I spent all my money on this house and I ain't got no money to buy no seeds. But we still got a job though. We still got a job. This house looks great though. You gotta admit. Let's see what they look like walking around in here though. Let's go back out. See what it's looking like in here with the music. With that music. I say it looked pretty good to me. Can't deny it. What y'all think?
Every time you touch me, I can't hide. The way you move is pulling me close. You know I want you more than most. Don't turn away. Don't make me guess. Just lay your head on my chest. The night is young. Our love is right. Let me be your comfort tonight. All through the night, baby.
I was trying to get a little thumbnail. Y'all be liking my thumbnails? I be trying to go crazy on them. I think my thumbnails be doing good. Yeah, it look good in here though. Nice and bright, nice colors. I think it looks very nice in here. I just had the music going to kind of create that inside feel.
Until the morning light. All through the night, I'll make it feel so right. Girl, I need your love and I'm never letting go tonight. Your body's talking, I hear what it says. Soft whispers falling on my bed.
Yeah, see, look at that.
Don't need no promises, don't need no lies. Just give me passion, give me your size. Let's take it slow, let's take our time.
I think it looks amazing. I do got to make some money though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this episode here. I think this was a W episode, 100%. We got a nice little upgrade in the living room. I'm going to try and like let some days go with them going to work. Because they both work, right? They both work, right? Yeah, they're both farmers, which I thought I changed that. Let me see about that real quick. Farmers. Because we ain't even moving up. We got one unexcused absence already, too. That was probably when I was doing that gardening. See, I'm thinking about just doing this, though. 3 days a week, 9 a.m. to 3. 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 11. See, I forgot about this. This is the math. Just the math. I wasn't even thinking about that. So if you make $120 7 days a week, that's $840 versus $450 3 times a week. That's still more money though. That's $13.50. That's still more money. This is the part I wish they would add a little bit more characterization, like a little bit more personality to though, because like I shouldn't just be able to get a job at a law firm. What's 270 6 times a week? Damn, 270 6 times a week. This one is the biggest paying one so far. That's $16.20 a week. This is the one right here, y'all. The Gallon Network drivers, rookie driver, and then max you get $9.50 for 4 days a week. But I'm not really worried about that right now. And the reason I ain't worried about that is because technically, damn, look at this one. 2,000 3 days a week. 2169 3 days a week. So that's 246. That's $6,000. This one, 4,000, around 4,000. That ain't even worth it. Top of this career is about around 4,000, a little less than 4,000. Same with this one. This has no benefit. The gardening career has like no benefit at all. Neither does mining. So the only one that really makes sense is really the law firm, 2,000 3 times a week, or the crime and the law. Them two are the only ones that really make sense. crime don't really pay that much. It only pays $360 3 days a week. This one do $450. Well, let me do the math again. $450 times 3. That's $1350 starting. And then what about the driver? The driver one is giving us $270 times 6. So really, you're gonna be making the most money starting out as a driver, but long-term criminal, long-term law firm. So that's 1620 versus 1350. But you have a long-term benefit though. Wouldn't it be funny if I was a criminal and she was a lawyer? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that would be kind of funny if I was the criminal and she was the lawyer. Red bone tissue. I don't know what that means. Boss, underboss, rookie. See, like, these careers have really no personality to them at all. But I think right now I'm gonna do driving. I think that makes the most sense. We're gonna make the most money doing that. And then for her, I'm almost thinking, should I do long term with the law firm? Cause see, the law firm job is gonna make a lot more money in the long term. But I kind of like them doing the same job. I say for right now, let's both be drivers. Cause I need the bread, man. Like, I really need the bread bad. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna both be drivers. And next episode, I might just grind. But see, the job, what they call them, the loophole jobs or whatever, those are kind of boring to watch. Cause you just kind of skip forward. So you really just running days for real. We both rookie drivers. Damn, the kid crawling around. What the hell? I forgot I even had a kid. Man, these babies is ugly as hell. They so damn ugly, yo. Why is the baby so ugly? Everything else is cute except their head. Their head is just like an abomination, yo. Like on some Resident Evil shit. Let me know if y'all know why these cigarette butts and like garbage is on my floor. If there's any way I can fix that. It looks like they floating too. So I don't know what's up with that. Look at this. See, the house actually feels like a home now. Look at this corner. This looks like a cozy little corner right here. You got your bookshelf. You know what I'm saying? You got your table going. You can't beat that. Let's hug warmingly.
Huh?
Yeah.
Lulu.
W mom.
Jululu. Nana. Aw.
That's cool. Little kid shit going, you know. Man, this is a perfect little house, man. Damn, you put him to sleep right there. You can't tell me this ain't a perfect little house. I got the fine wife. I got the nice crib. This is what life all about. But it's only in this area because we still got to grind. But I'm going to pause this episode here, y'all, man. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about the house upgrades. Next episode, we're going to be doing more grinding with money. I'm going to probably try and get my garden back moving too because that was a nice little lump of change. And that's like not a lot we got to do. But I'm going to let them make some money from working. And then when they make some money from working, I'm going to go get some seeds. And then we're going to start planting stuff. But yeah, let me know in the comments how I get rid of these cigarette butts and little garbage packages. Look at this right here. It's just nasty. How do I get rid of that? I don't know. But I love y'all. Peace.
That was amazing.
Hey, go check out Sonny D. It's like the great Sonny D. Hey.
All of those long, hard hours of working definitely pay off. I see that.
Sonny Daniel Enterprises.